carousel.
How are we? How are we? It's been
You're
it's
screaming
been a
in the mic,
minute.
man.
It's been a minute since we've had a
People
podcast.
are gonna be freaking out.
I'm sorry, people, but welcome back into the Vortex, guys. It's been a couple days.
It's been like a week.
It's been a week since
we
we
didn't do
filmed
Monday
a
or
pod.
last Friday or
Oh,
Monday again.
We've
We've kind of been
for me.
slacking a lot.
We've been
We've definitely
slacking
been
a little bit
slacking.
on the podcast, but it's because we've been doing other stuff. We have a lot of stuff going on. We're not slacking in general, just in the pod.
Just on the pod, yeah.
So, yeah, we're sorry. I don't know if too many people mind.
No, not a lot of people mind, I don't think.
There was definitely two people.
The two people are probably pissed.
The two people that were like really looking for last week's episode. I'm sorry. We appreciate you though.
Definitely pissed.
So how you been? What's been going on since last week, Tom?
Nothing much really. I'm just, Phillies and Union lost in the same day. First
so
ever.
I remember last time we were here, we were talking about the Phillies are about to go in the World Series, Union are about to win whatever they played. The Eagles are doing well. Since then, the Phillies have lost.
It's the
so
first
of the Union, and the Eagles are 8-0 though.
It's the first time ever that the same team has lost in a championship on the same day.
Is it really?
Yeah, and we are the second team to have a no-hitter hit on us in the
World
Phillies
Series.
in the World Series. So it's been rough. It was like really, really good for Philadelphia, and then it just went
It was
so
good.
down.
It was so good.
Now we're back to normal. Gosh.
Well, Eagles are 8-0 though. The Eagles are undefeated.
Eagles are 8-0.
Birds are undefeated. So the Eagles played the Texans the same day the Phillies played the Astros at the same time too. Same day, same time.
And you went to the game.
I was at the World Series for the Phillies. Yes, it was very cool. It was very cool. Those tickets were expensive, but I went. Me and Luke went. I took my dad. It was pretty cool. He enjoyed it. So no, it was a good experience. We had pretty good seats. You just hate to see the loss, though. You just hate to see it.
Yeah.
The worst part about it. The worst part about it is afterwards, I was watching the press conference interview of Jalen Hurts from the Eagles game, and someone said, what do you think about the Astros beating the Phillies? He's like, I'm not going to comment on that. He's
an Astros fan.
Astros fan. Jalen, why? I get he's from Houston, but, that sucks. It sucks to hear.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. There's posts going around of him when he was a rookie, I think, wearing the Astros hat.
Yeah, he wore an Astros. Ugh. Because you got guys like Jason Kelsey who were like, let's go Phillies, go Philly. He's a
Philly guy. Is he born? Was he born in Philadelphia?
I don't think so. I don't think him and
Kelsey.
No, him and Travis are not from
Travis.
Philly.
But I say Kelsey because they're both Kelsey.
But you see that and that's cool. It's super cool to see the guys on each team supporting each other, but to see him not, I don't know. Hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, no,
it hurts.
It definitely does hurt.
It hurts. It hurts.
I still can't believe that he's an Astros fan.
It's interesting, I guess. It's an interesting dilemma to have. Bro, what are the odds of that? What are the odds that? Find that stat: a World Series game, and an 8-0 team being played on the same day with the same city. That's weird. But they beat the Texans. That was last. What was that? That was last Thursday. No game this past Sunday. Got a game this Sunday. Finally.
No, this is Monday. We're on Monday.
We're Monday?
Pretty sure we're versing the Commanders.
Bro, it's like a whole bye week again.
Commanders on Monday. I know we're versing the Commanders on Monday. Or I know we're versing the Commanders. I don't know if it's Monday. Let me check.
If we verse the Commanders, I don't know. I think we can beat them again pretty easily. The Giants I'm a little worried
Monday Night
about.
Football.
Bro, you see the not rumors, I don't know, but people talking about OBJ going back to New York.
I heard Cowboys. I picked him up on fantasy.
Did you?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people saying listen, you can go to the Cowboys and get some catches. You go to the Bills and do well there, but you can come home to New York and be a legend.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people. I saw a post like that.
He already got his ring.
That'd be cool, right? Yeah.
He already got a ring.
Dude, imagine you got. I wouldn't like that. I would not want that.
No,
we don't want that.
They're
we don't want him on the Cowboys either.
No,
I'd way rather
go
lose
on
the
Commanders.
Giants than the Cowboys. Yeah, go to the Commanders. They need you.
They have a really good wide receiver. Their offense is really nice. It's just QBs, man. They're stuck with it. Really, I don't know. Sam might be doing pretty good too.
Sam Howell's not bad, but Carson Wentz.
I think he's done.
Not
he's
it,
gonna
man.
Get cut.
You think after this he's done? Think he's a backup somewhere?
Yeah, probably Seattle somewhere.
How old is he? He's 2016 draft, so I mean, this is 6th year.
6 years, so he's probably like around like 28,
All right, so here's what I
Around there.
think. No, he's got to be older than that. You think?
28, 30.
Here's what I think. I think Carson Wentz goes to like be a backup for a year somewhere, maybe next year, and then like 2024 NFL season, wherever he is, maybe he's like
Probably
Kirk Cousins.
retired.
It's like Kirk Cousins backup.
You-
I don't know.
Kirk Cousins won't be there till 2023. Or wait, when did you say?
2024. So not this next season, one after that. I think that season he is put in after being a backup and like does really well. That's my guess.
I think he's
2024
done.
Carson Wentz returns.
I think he's gonna go to
somewhere.
like Seattle or somewhere. Like he's not gonna be good. He's
That's what I'm
done.
saying. He's gonna go and be a backup somewhere. But in a year, he's gonna maybe pull a little Nick Foles. I don't know.
Nah, I can't see that. There's only one Nick Foles. Like that rarely happens. But making it Carson Wentz, no. He'll never win a Super Bowl. He'll never.
I don't know.
I don't want
We'll
to be
see.
a Debbie Downer, but
He did. He has won a Super Bowl.
or win another.
I don't know. We'll see. But Nick Foles is in like the Indianapolis right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
But
he's on the
The
Colts,
Colts.
but like third string,
I know. I mean,
just in case.
Sam Ellinger is the one playing. That's horrible.
He was
man.
young.
That man won a Super Bowl. That man won a Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
but he's up there. Like you don't want this dude to end his career on a broken leg.
I know. I he should have just stayed in Philly. Like, why would you?
He should have retired after that.
Yeah, honestly, bro, definitely made enough money. I mean,
But I don't know why he wouldn't just be the QB. Like why make it Carson Wentz again? If it's not broken, don't fix it.
who knows, man? But I do know that everything happens for a reason, and we are where we are now with Jalen Hurts, who's our guy. So I'll take it. You know what? I'll
I'll
take it.
take it. Maybe another Super Bowl.
I'll take it. No, I'll take it. No. I think versus is it the Commanders? Okay. it's gonna be-
Monday.
should be pretty easy. Hopefully, Monday. Gotta wait till Monday night. That sucks.
Terrible. At the Commanders. Terrible stadium. That's a stadium that
Jalen Hurts is gonna get the thing fold.
Yeah.
The stairs on him again.
they're suing. I remember we were talking about that too. They're suing. For
You were
like
at that game.
75 million. Yeah, we saw it happen.
Tom was at that game.
I was cheering, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're done!" And Liam was recording it, and he wasn't watching. He goes, "What? I'm like, "Dude, they crushed him. Like he's done. He is either one dead or two, like
Oh my
really
God.
hurt." Because the way my angle is, you could see his head, and then you could just see it go like down a little bit because he went like this. Went to the side.
Didn't you record it? Like, didn't you get a video of it?
My brother recorded it. I was watching him, but
But it
Liam
was like,
recorded
was it a good angle or no?
you can see it when you look back at it. I remember we were one of the first ones to post about it, and everyone was screen recording and posting it on Twitter. So like everyone was like just finding out what
Yeah.
happened, and everyone was calling us like, "Yo, is he done? Like, should I drop him in fantasy? Is he like
oh
hurt?"
my gosh.
We're like, "No, keep him because we don't."
Yo, is
obviously
this
we don't
guy
know anything?
dead? Should I drop him in fantasy? It's horrible.
The same thing happened with the Phillies. One of the guys on ESPN, we were right by the dugout in the World Series, and it rained, and it was so I went and I was like asking the guy, I'm like, "Come on, can you tell us like?" There was a couple sisters, Catholic sisters next to us, and there was their first World Series game, and I was like, "Come on, like, there's these sisters, they're in the rain with no umbrella. Can you at least tell us?" And he's like, "All right, yeah, it's gonna be a rain delay." And he didn't tell anyone else. So he goes, "I'm about to tweet it out
Jeez.
right now." I was like, "All right, let me tweet it out, everybody." But
That's
know,
horrible.
it's crazy. They traveled all the way over to the game just to be rained out.
Think they knew that game wasn't gonna. Like, get
So
played?
it got canceled around like 6:45. Say by like 6, they know. You had to know. Then it like starts traveling and everything like that.
Yeah. Then they said, "All right, everyone, come on in. Get your drinks, get your food, buy some merch.
Yeah.
Let's make some money. Then we'll tell you to leave."
And it was still full price. We're like, "Yo, then it just got rained out. Is there a deal?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "Wow, all right." And then there was cards there. I was actually just looking at the
deal for
cards while I
what?
was waiting. Deal for like hot dogs,
Oh,
fries.
yeah.
Nothing.
There was cards. What kind of cards they have there?
They had a lot of merch. I remember they had Roy Halladay signed. It was a framed jersey. They had a lot of Bryce Harper signed cards, but it was like he signed it on there. It's not like you pull it and it's already signed.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. A couple packs here and there, but nothing. No one of ones. Nothing insane.
Yeah, interesting. I think we're gonna see that a lot more. We're gonna see a lot of stadiums and like arenas start selling cards for the respective team.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like, if you're at a Phillies game, you'll be able to get, maybe a couple packs of cards and then some Phillies like some Phillies sets.
Yeah.
Eagles game, we're gonna get some Eagles sets, some Eagles cards. Then maybe some regular packs and boxes and stuff. But I think that's gonna be normal.
They should only
that's gonna be a thing.
and they should only be selling them in the stadium. Like you shouldn't be able to get it at like a Modell's or anything like that.
You don't think?
I think it should be like kind of exclusive.
I'm 90% sure Modell's went out of business. I'm pretty sure Modell's
Modell's
not
or
a thing
Dick's.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't think Modell's is a thing anymore.
Modell's Sporting Goods is no longer.
That was the place to go.
That
I
was the
love
place.
Modell's.
I know.
Modell's was way over.
You'd go and you'd get some shoes. You could get some like get a basketball, get a football, get some clothes.
And you're good for like the year.
You get
that place.
you get anything, man. You go to Modell's for the day, like you're set, bro. We gotta go to baseball season starting. All right, let's go to Modell's, get a new bat. You know what I mean? Need some cleats. All right, let's go
And
to
they were
Modell's.
cheap too. Like you get a bat for like
You know,
10, 20 bucks.
I want a New Jersey. All right, go to Modell's down the street. It's crazy.
I miss it.
Modell's, man. Only Dick's Sporting Goods.
Ugh. I hate Dick's. Dick's Sporting Goods stinks.
I know you do. It's it's not as good.
No, it's not the same. I feel like you got more of that like welcoming in Modell's.
Yeah.
There it's like, yo, what's going on? What can I help you with?
They wear like the checkered stripes. Remember
Yeah.
that?
No,
They
I
wear-
think that was Foot Locker.
Was it?
I think Foot Locker does that. Modell's had like a green shirt.
Dude, you go to one of these malls, man, and they're just where like Modell's or Dick's used to be. They're empty.
Yeah.
The
You would
malls
think
these
that they're not
days-
like broken into.
Dude, it's sad. It's
There's
sad. The
malls-
malls these days are vacant. There's a couple,
Yeah.
like the ones that are popping are popping. The ones that aren't, like
Well, near me, like, dude, Willow Grove is like done. There's probably like
crazy.
there's a couple stores in there that are vacant, but like when you're there on a Friday, there's like no one. Remember, dude, if you went to the mall when you were my age,
Back when
gosh, I just said that. I just sounds like I was like 80.
you sound old.
Well, I mean, like when I was like 15, if you would go there, man, you'd be like fighting people off trying to get to your store because there's
Yeah.
so many people.
Oh my god, especially during Christmas time.
Yeah. Now it's online shopping.
Me, Tom, and Tom's mom used to go to the mall, and
Yeah, dude, it was fun.
you get some Chick-fil-A when you're there.
Yeah.
You go to the store, you walk around, and it's like you said,
Boys.
it's popping there. No, there's no one, man. A lot of the stores are just empty. Like I'm pretty like the Mall of America. Remember we went there?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like that was crazy. That was a
huge.
regular day.
There's a roller coaster.
That was
there.
there's a roller coaster in that mall.
Yeah.
So like the big ones that are these big spectacles are like doing pretty well. And I've been in a couple other pretty big ones that are, I mean, they're doing fine.
Yeah.
King of Prussia, you know what I mean? There's always
King of
people there.
Prussia.
But
There's a lot of good ones.
the small ones that the local ones, man, it's sad. I like the malls. Malls are fun.
They'll definitely be out of business within like the next like 10 years.
I wish I was a kid during like the 80s when there was like when malls just started, like malls just kind of became popular.
Yeah.
That was one of the Stranger Things seasons, wasn't it? Like something about the mall.
Yeah, they're at like Starstruck or something.
I didn't watch that show.
They come
but-
out today. Those packs. I gotta get. 'em.
Oh, the Stranger Things cards come out today.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
not. They're not as good as whatever. They kind of foiled. They could have had a way better idea. I think, or not like a way better idea. They should have done the Dutch auctions. That's what I think. I think so many more people would have went for it. There's like
How are they
11.
doing it now?
There's 11,000 blaster packs, right? And they'll just drop, and anyone can get them.
Yeah, so Zero Cool, Fanatics company has been doing a lot of like the pop culture cards. So
Yeah.
like they did the V Friends, then they did the Jackass cards. Now they're doing
They did one more, I think.
this. You're right, they did. I just don't know what it was,
No, I think it was just Jackass. Those cards were cool.
Those are cool.
The V Friends ones was sick.
Those were very.
The Jackass cards were cool. I just think they should have really. I mean, dude, Stranger Things is huge. I'm glad that they are doing a Dutch auction for the rest of the boxes. I think that's gonna be really.
Yeah, the
It's a
way
really
they
sick
do
idea.
the way they do the auctions is a little odd, but no, these Stranger ones. Yeah, I'm gonna get a box. We'll definitely buy a box. We'll open
Yeah.
them up for a video. No, that'll be cool. I think we should. No, we should definitely make a video about that.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Open up some Stranger Things cards. I don't think I watched past season 1 though.
I'll tell you. Like if you don't know like Eddie and all.
I
them,
remember
I'll tell you.
I think I maybe watched season 2. Is season 2 with the redhead girl?
I forget her name.
I don't know. It
honestly.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, something like that. But I like that. I like how it's kind of, it's not cards that you would find like V Friends. Like you're not gonna find a hobby box of that. Like it's only strictly Zero Cool,
Yeah.
and they're only released once. Once that box is released, they're not making more.
You think that's a possible like play, like buy and hold? Think they go up?
For Stranger Things stuff,
Do we know the price?
$50. I think
I think it's a hold.
it'll go up. Yeah, just because there's a limited amount. But I think the other boxes. If you're deciding on like holding 5 blasters or 1 cool zero cool box, hold the zero cool box.
Well, I mean, think about it. The V Friends ones, I think they were what, like $2,000. Those
Yeah.
sold for 12,000 a box at one point.
Yeah.
The Jackass boxes, they were like 100 something though, and they've made a ton of them. They had a whatever the price was that they came out as on the site, like whatever you could get them for from Zero Cool. I'm pretty sure they ended up selling for cheaper than that,
Yeah.
like resale, because there were so many. So then this is probably it's gonna be just probably just going a little lower tier, a little lower.
I'm trying to see if they can if there's still boxes up there. So there's got to be boxes. Like there's got to be a box up there. It's just really hard to find them now, really. So if you look up V Friends, you're sweating? There's multiple V Friends. It's so Zero Cool did like the second V Friends, the V2s, right?
Yes, I think I have one in there.
Yeah. And then we also have the Uno
The
cards.
playing cards.
Wow. How much do you think it is to buy from StockX? StockX
Which
is
one?
also like
Which one?
the first one.
The white box?
Yeah.
1,000.
Like 5 times that. It's currently going right now. If you were to buy a box right now, it would cost you around probably like 5,200, 300.
It's a lot of money.
And we got that signed. Like that's sick. We
I have that
video.
box signed. Or I actually don't have the box signed. I have
You have a
some of the
couple cards.
signed.
But you have the video, which is even crazier.
I was cool. We opened up the V Friends box with Gary V at VCon, his like convention last year. This year we're going again, right? It's in Indianapolis. We'll be there in Indianapolis whenever it is, I think.
That's gonna be sick. I liked it last year just because it was so quiet around. You literally walk outside. And
Oh
not see
yeah,
a single
Minneapolis is
person.
a weird place. Very weird
If
place.
you guys are from Indianapolis, like your city is, everyone is either just working their butts off, or they're just at home.
They travel through the whole city in like these little
You call them hamster tubes.
hamster tunnels. Yeah, all the buildings are like connected. So like it was like no one really was outside. It was weird.
It's sad,
They just walk over. I mean, it's kind of nice. You don't have to go outside.
dude. Outside, you need some outside time.
I know, but like I guess when it's cold.
And then when it's rainy, yeah, like right now. Hurricane.
Speaking of Minneapolis,
What?
see the Kirk Cousins video?
Oh, him with his chains on. Dude's a
Kirk Cousins
stud.
with his shirt off and his chains on.
He looked like a teacher.
dancing. He does. He's a funny guy, but I don't know, man. I think Kirk Cousins is like super hyped to be 7-0 or 7-1. Jalen Hurts is pissed to be 8-0. He doesn't like that.
That's
doesn't like that.
crazy how he
He
hates
said,
that.
"No, I don't like that.
I want to be like
Job's not
12 and-
finished. Job's not finished. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if me no. You know what I mean?
He don't care.
Doesn't matter. That's what I like. That's what I like. Doesn't matter. You got to keep, you win a game, nice, okay, cool. But there's more to do.
He must have went through some stuff. Like that man is
He
just
did go through some
dedicated.
stuff, dude.
Well, he didn't have a job for at least, or he did have a job, but he didn't. He wants to be the starter. Like he must have
Hurts?
hated that when he wasn't the starter.
Hurts?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. He was having this great season. This is the MVP. He's gonna win the Heisman. Didn't win the Heisman. Ends up being benched at the end. Like so, he knows what it feels like. He knows
Yeah.
not to get caught up in the stuff. And I've watched a lot of interviews with him, and he's a good guy. He's a good leader of the team. It seems like so. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he's been through some stuff to know that. I feel like, but I don't know. They're looking good. Vikings are looking pretty good. I feel like the NFL this year has just been very bland. NFL has been very bland. Your Bucks aren't that good. Your Rams aren't that good. Your Packers aren't that good, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of the good teams aren't that good this year. There's not a lot of great teams. I mean, your Bills.
You'd think the Vikings would be
Your
good.
Bills are your Bills, and they
Or-
lost to the Jets. The Bills
Yeah.
lost to the Jets. Chiefs are pretty good. I mean, who else is there?
You thought the
People-
Raiders,
A lot of
that's
people
what I
talking
meant.
about the 49ers. Some people talking about the Ravens, but I feel like there's no great teams this year. I feel like this year's just been a little weird, right? Like, right? It's just been a
Yeah,
little,
even in fantasy too.
that was the thing, right? The whole least amount of fantasy points scored. I feel like the games have just been a little bit. I don't know.
bland. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. This year just been, it's just been not it. But I mean, I'm happy with the Eagles. Like, go 8-0, please. Go 17-0 for us. But I don't know. It's just been weird. So I think that might have something to do with it. But I feel like it's not a super hard. Chargers aren't that good. They're hurt. Like a lot of these good teams that are
Yeah.
supposed to be good aren't doing great. The Bengals are they're super, super hot and cold.
So what does this mean for cards though?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say for cards. I mean, I don't know. I think if the football season's a little bland, like the Cards are going to go down a little bit
Yeah.
overall. But that's now. That's mid-season. That makes sense. I think towards the end of the season, once you see the guys who are actually going to go to the playoffs and actually going to do stuff. So I think when Hurts is like when it's official, okay, Eagles are going to the playoffs. That's gonna get more real. If Herbert or Burrow make it, their cards will get more real. Mahomes, Allen's gonna get real. Like the guys that end up making it to the playoffs are gonna be. We're gonna start to see the uptick. But I think overall, it's just people are like, it's kind of boring this year.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I
definitely,
still like last night, Falcons Panthers.
yeah.
I had a ton of stuff to do.
I didn't even watch
I had stuff to do.
I didn't watch anything. I had
Exactly.
nothing to do. I had like homework,
So
but
that's even worse. You
but,
had
like-
nothing to do and didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I had stuff to do and didn't watch it. But if that's like an Eagles game or like if that's a Chiefs Bills game, okay, yeah, like I'll
You'll
pause,
make time to
like I'll watch the game. But I don't know. Maybe it's the schedule. Maybe it's the matchups. It's
the
been a weird
matchups.
season.
you would have watched it if McCaffrey was on there, I think. And like if
Probably not.
mm,
On the
but, like,
Panthers,
dude,
who's their quarterback? 'Cause
Exactly,
what's his
that's what
name's
I'm
hurt.
saying.
Yeah, like, I don't even know
You
the
have
quarterback. Baker's
Mariota.
hurt.
Mariota, I think it's like Matty
No,
C.
he's the Falcons.
Mariota's the Falcons.
Who's the Panthers quarterback?
Exactly. It's not Matty C, right?
I don't think it's Matt Corral.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They need to have better teams, better matchups.
Yeah, I
No
don't
one's
know.
watching it Thursday. Thursday night football. We've been talking about this every single pod. It's been trash. Jeff Bezos has ruined Thursday night football, and I'm saying it right now.
I don't know. I don't think it's him. I think he was like, all right, I'll give you $1 billion to stream Thursday Night Football, and Roger Goodell's like, all right, take these games and put them
Yeah.
all on Thursday night. Like
I think this is a one and done thing. I think
That's
after that
sad.
he's done.
after what?
After this year, he's like, you gave me the worst teams.
Who?
Jeff Bezos.
I don't know. I think the deal was for multiple years.
Well, he messed him up this year. They really.
He paid $1 billion. I don't think he's gonna go back on it.
What? $1 billion? That's crazy. For those matchups, I'd be paying nothing over than $20.
I think it was a couple of years deal. I gotta look that up. I don't
That's
know.
not bad. A couple years is okay, but having those matchups is terrible.
I know
Roger Goodell, man, I can't believe that.
got scammed.
Dude really just got scammed over.
Bezos got so scammed. But I mean, dude, how many Amazon Prime signups do you think there was that first week, that Chargers Chiefs week?
Oh, he probably. I don't want to say he's made his money's back, but he definitely got it.
I don't know about $1 billion worth.
No, definitely not $1 billion, but
Not
he
yet.
definitely got a lot because you can only watch it on Prime.
but I know.
And then then it has to go with the whole thing with illegal streams, and then who knows?
We would know nothing about that.
No,
would
we do
never-
not know anything about illegal
We would
streams.
We would never always legally. Of course, right?
Of course,
Yeah,
man.
of
I have I'm in like $2,000 in debt because of all these streams.
Yeah, no, but you got to do it the legal way.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. I was gonna
But-
say something. Yeah, the Jets.
Yeah, beating the Bills.
Just in general, they're like 6-2.
Yeah, they're doing really good. Johnny getting his ice cream.
Johnny's getting his ice cream.
Yeah.
Shout out to that little kid.
He's happy, man.
Cute little kid.
I mean, the NFL's going crazy every week. They're like, oh,
They're
Johnny,
posting them. They're like, hey, we need some videos. Why don't you?
post Johnny, and he's going to like a lot of games too.
Yeah, they probably said, listen, Johnny, we'll take you out to some games.
Who was the player that said that? He goes, Johnny, get your dad, get some ice cream.
I think it was Sauce Gardner.
Was it?
I think it
It
was.
was so funny though. He was like, Johnny, get your dad, get some ice cream.
It was like, how many ice creams am I gonna get? A lot of ice cream.
yeah, a lot of ice creams, and he's true. I mean, he has like, dude, imagine getting ice cream every week. As a kid like that,
Ice cream every week, man.
they should make shirts. Of
I
that kid,
wish.
so we can just get ice cream every day for the
With an
rest of
ice
his
cream
life.
cone.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be nice.
Ice cream and everything. Oh my god, I forgot to we forgot to tell everybody one of this. One of one Sprite.
What do you got
Cranberry.
there, Tom? What is that? Explain,
this is
explain
a-
what's in your hand.
So, LeBron James made this thing called Sprite Cranberry, right? And
He made it himself.
he made it, yes. And I was like, you know what, guys? I saw it in the kitchen. I was like, who the heck bought it? Tommy brought it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just take it and bless the boxes. Dude, we did pretty good for blessing with the boxes we opened. Like, we did really good. Tom Brady helmet. Then we pulled a /75 Trevor Lawrence on-card auto, and then snakeskin Mac Jones. And that was only like that was a personal and one break. Like,
So you
that's
took the Sprite cranberry, wrote 1 of 1 on the bottom, and then blessed the boxes. And
I didn't write 1
they've
of
been
1.
hitting.
LeBron James wrote it's. Oh my gosh, it's smearing off.
Oh, LeBron wrote the 1 of 1.
Well, we have to write over LeBron stuff.
Got it. Yeah, we don't want. We should have sleeved it.
We should have got this graded. That's what they should be
Yes.
doing. Honestly, this would be a huge idea too.
Yep, graded soda cans.
Like, even empty or full, it should say that. But like, imagine getting a soda can from like the 80s or like the old soda cans, getting them graded. You know what I mean?
Like an old Pepsi can or Coke
Like
can. That'd
from
be
like
cool.
the 50s or 60s, like that'd be sick. But then bacteria and all that stuff.
I
and
mean,
then-
yes, it's a slippery slope. They just started to pop the Funko Pops. Took long enough.
yeah,
But
I could see PSA doing a ton more stuff.
you think? What do you think is their next thing? I think they already started shoes and they did the Funkos. What do you think's next?
They're doing shoes.
I think they are. Yeah. I
That'd
think
be
it's
sick.
like-
I have a couple shoes I want to get graded.
which
Someone
ones? What shoes would you get graded?
I have there was these ones. They're limited. It's called Passport Dunks. So they're only drop once. So once I'm trying to like hopefully be like not one of the last ones, but like I'm like 40. Get them graded, man. The thing is about shoes, dude, like back then, yeah, you'd buy shoes to wear them, but now it's kind of like like people are buying shoes to resell them, and then those guys are putting it on their shelf, and it's just collecting dust.
Yeah.
PSA
They're more
has,
collectibles now.
yeah, PSA has a way better chance of getting more people into cards and shoes and everything like that through grading. And there's so many better ways. Like people are dipping their shoes into silicone. Yeah, there's someone that has an original. I think it was his rookie year. His Jordans, the first year they dropped, game worn, and he only had one of them. So I don't know if they're going to be making like, yeah, you can grade the shoe if there's only one shoe or you need both.
That's weird. That's worth money though.
But he did it. So the pair is worth close to $45,000. The
That's
pair. Yeah, 45,000 is a lot.
I know, but so think about this. Like that's crazy, bro. Michael Jordan's one rookie PSA 10. I have no idea what it's at. The Fleer was at one point. It was up to like $400,000.
Damn.
Like if you're telling me you got a pair of Jordan shoes, game worn from his rookie
I
year,
think they were game worn. I'm pretty
bro,
sure they were
I'm
game
thinking
worn.
that's in the millions.
Could be. It could
Because
be.
think about all those PSA 10s there are. How many of those are there?
You think there's a lot of? You think it's not like pop
Rookie
less
game
than
worn?
100? Or no, I'm saying the cards. You think they're not less than 100?
I don't know what
Pop?
the exact pop is. I think it's over 100.
That's a lot though.
Why don't you look? Why don't you check that real quick?
That's crazy
Check
to
that
think
quick.
that
Jordan rookie,
86
the
Fleer.
86 Fleer PSA 10. How many are there?
86
There's
Fleer.
it's got to be a couple hundred.
I'm
It's just like that's the iconic card.
1986. The PSA 9 goes for 15,000.
It's
PSA
definitely
10.
down a lot right now. It's definitely down.
There's no
stuff is a little
charts.
down.
Nope.
Just look up count. Pop
Yeah,
count.
it's 323.
That's what I thought. It's a lot.
But there's
That's
no
a lot.
sales right here.
Well, yeah,
It says.
there's not going to be sales. The
On
sales are
eBay
only going to
now.
happen on the you know, like the Golden or the Alder, the big auction houses.
I want to see base. Where's the base at? Or raw?
They're not going to sell that raw. It's going
The
to be
last
graded.
one was sold at 3,900. That's not bad. I'm about to buy one.
Should you?
Tom Brady rookies are way better than they sold. I think it's like around there. The PSA 10 is around. I think it's like 8 to 9,000. It said last sold, so I guess he's down because he's not doing his best.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Brady, when he does retire, that stuff's gonna moon.
That's why.
Think it's this year though.
Yeah, I think maybe we should get one. I think we should.
Is
Get
it
one.
this year, or is he like, all right, well, I already kind of just ruined my life.
She
I
moved.
might
across the
as
street.
I know it's horrible.
Yeah.
She moved across the street from him, in like a $20 million house. Is he like, all right, I already kind of lost my wife and kids, might as well play another year? It's not like the Bucks are gonna be like, all right, no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I if it's not this year, it's next year. There's no way he's gonna be 50 playing. No, Drew, come on. No way he's gonna be 50. You think he's gonna be 50?
I don't know.
We gotta go ask Paul right now
I
what
don't
year
know.
he thinks.
So like, here's the thing: obviously he's old, but he's not like he's still better than a lot of the quarterbacks
Oh yeah.
in the league that are like
Yeah.
young, right?
Yeah.
Like, Who would you rather have, Tom Brady or Ryan Tannehill?
Tom Brady.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and he's not really declining.
No, but
A
one
ton.
bad injury.
Yeah, one like broken bone, you're done.
Not even that. Like, dude, he hit something in his hand and boom, done. Like that. It could be the smallest thing.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he gets it out quick. So,
Jinx.
what'd you say?
I said I mean, and you said I mean
Oh.
at the same time. Who knows? Even like, dude, like
Here's your soda.
we're oh my gosh, that is true. The one of one. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it. But even like we were saying, he's way better than most of the quarterbacks. One quarterback that literally that when you said that brought to mind was Kyler Murray. That dude is kind of like stinking it up.
Well, you know what time of the year it is.
Yeah, COD.
COD is out.
I heard he stinks at COD.
I heard it's a pretty good COD.
Really good.
Have you played it?
I've played it.
How good is it?
The campaign is really good. The
Must
maps,
be nice being able to play Call of Duty. I mean, I wish.
You just got to get it, dude.
I just don't have the time. I'm doing podcasts.
Oh.
Then I'm doing other podcasts. Then I'm
my gosh.
streaming. Then I'm breaking. Then I'm
Top loading.
just doing everything, man.
Well, it's really good. A lot
I
of
got
people.
time for this game.
What
Yeah.
game? Oh yeah,
I get it.
yeah. It's fun. You're not gonna like the map. The one map.
Wow.
There's like 30 cars. You're on a bridge, right? And dude, one Centex and one cars go off. It's like a ricochet. Like
They
they
all-
all blow up. It's
That's funny.
terrible.
That's actually really funny. The campaign's good.
Campaign's good. They
play
brought
it?
back Ghost a little bit. I'm not really a big campaign guy.
Yeah, the best campaign is Advanced Warfare ever. So I'll just leave that
Another
at that. I
pod.
don't think anyone can ever beat that.
That really does boil my blood.
What?
The way you say that
Advanced Warfare campaign is probably the best video game campaign of all time. Sorry. It is. So good. Who's the guy that plays Irons? What's his name? Kevin Spacey plays the main villain.
Yeah. Kevin
Got the
Spacey.
exosuits, got a good story. Get to use some cool tech. Oh my god. Great.
Black
campaign.
Ops 2.
Great campaign.
Black Ops 1 is
The
pretty good.
numbers, Mason. Bro, it's crazy. It's
The
trippy.
numbers Masons is
Trippy.
in 1.
It's too trippy.
Black Ops 1. Or unless they add it back
I
in.
think it's in both.
Dude, the numbers, like Mason and all them, and then he like saves his friend from a crate, and then you got to pick between killing your friend or get the bad guy because you're in like a situation, and then
It's sorry. It's not bad. It's definitely a good campaign.
No.
But I love Advanced Warfare. It's just really good. I've definitely played that one at least 3 times.
yeah, we got to get your game graded too.
Oh yeah, my Advanced Warfare. I gotta get it graded. It's up, put it up there.
I think I'm gonna collect all the 2Ks or either all the
2Ks?
Call of Duties
I
or
played
all the
2K.
2Ks. I used to play 2K a lot.
No, you didn't.
Swear.
No, you did not.
Yeah, my career.
No,
man,
you
I
did
used to
not.
be so good.
No, you weren't.
Swear. I would never buy VC though. Ever catch me paying for VC. They should really get rid of that. You think so? They
I don't know. They're not going to.
The
Why would they?
stats on VC and like FIFA points are insane. I read.
Sports video games are literally just money printers.
Yeah.
This is what I think. Sports video games, you're spending all this time and real life money to create like a roster, a team, like a collection of your players, of your cards, literally.
Yeah.
Next year, that's irrelevant, completely irrelevant.
Yep.
With cards, you're kind of doing the same thing. I mean, it's obviously not a game. You're spending money, you're doing trades, you're like doing this work to acquire a collection of players that's good, and you can keep them. You can trade them in for real money. You can trade them from other things. Like that's what I like about cards. It's like a hard asset. It's like a game kind of, but it's like a hard asset.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you know, I don't know. Zach wasn't gonna have a great year. I'm buying his rookies. You know, you can then sell them for a profit. Like
You can even move them up too.
exactly. Like that's what I love about it because you're able to actually, you know, get some value out of these things instead of just playing the game and then it's done. After you
Yeah.
spent real money and a lot of time.
Yeah. I
That's what I like about cards. That's why I think cards are going to be huge, even bigger, and we're early for the next 10, 20 years.
You think they'll do a thing where it's like video games to if you do like a certain amount of like challenges or anything, they'll send you like cards or anything like that.
That'd be really cool. That is actually a great idea, Tom.
We can't post
Oh
this
my
podcast.
God.
I kind of have to.
We
save
might
that
have
now.
to take this out. We want to take this out. If you could, like, really, like, you got to really grind. If you're putting in hundreds of hours in a video game and you're able to win like real life stuff, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, they do that for it's not real life stuff, but they do like FIFA, they do weekend league. So you battle against these kids. Like, it's really hard to compete. And if you're like number 1 or number 2 in the world, you get like one of the best things in the world. Like, you get like legend packs and all
No,
that
no, no,
stuff.
like
But
real life stuff.
yeah, they should switch it to
Like,
where
could
you
you
get real life
imagine?
stuff.
Could you imagine in Madden if you became like ranked, whatever, top 10, you get sent like a pack of cards?
That'd be sick.
Like that'd be real sick. Something that has to do with the game, maybe. It'd be so cool.
Yeah.
In COD, if you know, are ranked whatever, you get sent like a ray gun you can hang on your wall. Like, how sick would that be?
That's what we need.
How sick would that be?
3D ray gun.
We should get the ray gun.
Honestly, what we should be doing is getting like little like little holders, you know, like the little hooks, and just do like the thunder gun, or like the ray gun. Like, dude, the ray gun right
Let's
there.
get
Would
all
be
of them.
sick.
Let's get all of them.
The ray gun right there would be sick.
The staffs.
Staffs would be fun too.
Do they make those?
Yeah.
You can go on like Etsy and the people make them.
Oh yeah, they'll 3D print them.
That's
But you got to make sure you do it right. You're gonna get like they always zoom in like this. They'll be like, "Yo, look at this staff. It's pretty sick." And you're thinking that it's, you know, like 3 feet long, and it's really like 6 inches.
Oh yeah, it's
and
a
you're
little-
like, "Come."
it's like in very small, pen.
Yeah, they're like, "Yeah, by the way, like at they do this huge description, and at the very end, they're like, yeah, by the way, this is like 3 inches." And you're like, "Bro, come on, you serious?"
But yeah, no, I think the NFL season, we're halfway through now. I think it's gonna get better.
Especially around like, you know, Super Bowl. Did you hear the idea they wanted to do around Super Bowl?
No.
It was it's the second week in February, or it was February 13th last year.
Yeah.
So what they were thinking was they were adding another bye week for teams. Like, I think it was either have another week where all the teams are just on bye, and then that pushes back the Super Bowl the next.
Oh, I don't think they're talking about that. I think someone said that.
Someone said
Like,
that, yeah.
I saw. Yeah, I saw that.
And
That would make more sense.
It would be the Sunday, the third Monday of February is President's Day. It's always the third
Yeah.
Monday, which everyone has off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you party on Sunday, recover on Monday, go back on Tuesday.
No, 100%. That would be a good idea. They should do that. There's a lot of things they could do. Rogers got to put into place.
But they don't.
I'm sure
So-
it's hard. I'm sure it's a lot of infrastructure to change
Uh.
hundreds and maybe thousands of people's jobs and stuff, but it could be done.
Well, it's just an extra. Well, really, it would just be you give everyone a bye week that same week. Maybe you do that, or you just give it like another bye week somewhere else.
I don't know what exactly it was, but I do remember hearing that, and whatever the person said, I know what you're talking about. Whatever they said, it made sense. I know that. I know that. I don't know what it was. I forget exactly what they said, but I know it made sense.
It sounded so good. Someone on ESPN or something like that, I think. I'm pretty sure it was someone on ESPN.
Yeah.
So,
That's Tom. Pretty good pod back. Pretty good little pod
fresh
back.
pod back.
Get the feel of it again. Got to
Oh,
get back in the
yeah.
groove.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say one thing though. I got to go to the bathroom.
You?
I do.
Well, you're going to have to wait because we had to go over at least one question. One question over in the Discord.
Oh yeah, so I posted the Discord question. I did it a little late today. I don't know if there were many.
All right, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Someone said, Funman360 saying, "Do you think the card market is either declining or increasing?"
Is it declining or increasing? I think the amount of people that's in cards is going going up, and I think it's going to keep going up. I definitely think that, like I said, football's kind of boring this last 2 months. It just is. First couple weeks, we need to see some stars emerge, and I think you'll see that. Not everyone's cards are supposed to go up. You know, people are going to go up and down. Like when every single thing is going down, I think that's when you can probably say, you know, it's declining. And overall, I think stuff has been going down a little bit. I think prices of boxes have been going down a little bit, which is nice. I've seen that for sure. When we do breaks, we're able to put more in the break for essentially the same amount as we were 2 months ago, right? Select Hobby, when it was like $1,600 for 2021, is absurd. It's just not how it should be. It's way too much. So I remember there was those couple weeks when everything was really high, and it was like, all right, well, it's not really worth it putting this stuff in breaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think now is a really good time to get into cards, get into breaks, because prices are dropping a little bit, and that's good. That is a good thing. You're able to get in for a little bit more healthy amount, and then, you know, buy a guy like Zach Wilson. No matter where the market is, if Zach Wilson wins the next 4 games, his cards are going up, right?
Yeah.
So overall, I think that's where it is. You're only going to get hurt if you're stockpiling a ton of stuff, like especially a ton of wax. That's where you can get hurt. But I don't do that. If you don't do that, then you guys should be good. But I believe in cards. We already talked about this a ton of times.
Yeah.
To the moon
Cards
over
to
the
the-
next 10 years. Fanatics, Michael Rubin, all the arenas, all the teams are going to be promoting it, players promoting it, cards in stores, cards in the team stores at the games. Like, there's so much we're going to do. They're going to be commercials at halftime. Cards are going to the moon, guys. It's kind of just bound to happen.
Yeah.
Tony,
Cards to the moon.
anything to add? Cards to the moon.
No.
That's all it is. I mean, stuff's going to go up, stuff's going to go down. But overall, I mean, let Jalen Hurts red cracked ices go to $10. I'll buy them all. It's not going to happen.
No.
You know what I mean? So, no, I think we're set. I think the good stuff will stay worth it. The bad stuff won't. And the good players will be worth money.
Sounds good to me.
I think it was a good pod.
It was.
That was a good pod, guys. Make sure to join the Discord.
Join
Join the Discord.
Twitch.
Ask some
TikTok.
questions. Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I got to post more on YouTube, man. It's been hard. I have not posted on YouTube in like a month. I suck for that.
You stink.
I do. But I got to get on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. Like the video here for the podcast. Me and Tom. It's our first one back. A little rusty. We're all right. We're all right.
Back out there.
We're getting back there. We'll be back next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.
No, we don't do that. We dab out.